Have you ever dreamed of taking your kids on a vacation, but felt like your budget wouldn't allow it? It's a feeling that many of us can relate to. The idea of packing up the family and going on a vacation sounds amazing, but when you look at your finances, it often feels like an impossible dream. You see those beautiful vacation photos on social media, and while they bring a smile to your face, they also bring frustration. Why does it seem like everyone else is traveling while you're stuck? The truth is, travel doesn't have to be expensive. It's not about spending a fortune on lavish resorts or flying across the world. Travel is about smart planning and finding opportunities where they exist. Whether it's a weekend road trip or a day trip to a nearby town, you don't need to break the bank to create memories with your family. It all comes down to being resourceful and intentional. I know it can feel discouraging, especially when bills seem to pile up, and vacations seem like a luxury that's far out of reach. You might be wondering how other families manage to afford these experiences. It might seem like an impossible dream, but I want to challenge that thought. Instead of looking at travel as an expensive luxury, what if you could look at it as an investment in your family's well-being and connection? What if your family could create lasting memories without needing to spend a fortune? The good news is you can. Start by researching low-cost destinations. There are plenty of hidden gems within a few hours of where you live that can offer just as much excitement as a trip to a theme park. Take a few minutes and check out the local attractions or nearby nature spots. You'd be amazed at what's within reach. Another great option is to look for affordable lodging. You don't always need to stay in a hotel. Consider renting a cabin, finding budget-friendly vacation rentals, or even camping out in your local parks for a weekend getaway. You can experience nature, disconnect from the digital world, and focus on the people who matter most, all while staying within your budget. If you're looking for something more adventurous, maybe there's a nearby town that you've never explored. That hidden museum, that cute little cafe, or that charming trail just waiting to be discovered could offer a whole new world of experiences for your family. Travel doesn't always need to involve a flight or long-distance road trips. Sometimes the best adventures are right in our own backyard. Traveling with kids, especially if you or your child has ADHD, often requires a little more thought and planning. I get it. The last thing you want is to add unnecessary stress to an already challenging situation. However, travel can actually be an excellent way to engage with the world in a way that your kids, especially those with ADHD, will thrive on. Kids with ADHD tend to do well with stimulation and novelty, and travel provides just that. Imagine how exciting it would be for your kids to experience something new, a different park, a museum with interactive exhibits, or a nature hike. This variety can keep them engaged and offer an enriching learning experience. With a little forethought, you can turn a budget-friendly trip into an engaging and fun adventure that they'll never forget. And hey, even if the trip doesn't go exactly as planned, maybe the kids get restless or the weather turns bad, you can still create something memorable. Because, at the end of the day, it's about the moments you share and the memories you build together, not about the destination itself. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to family travel on a budget? Let's talk about the struggles. Is it finding affordable lodging? Choosing a destination? Or maybe it's the logistics of traveling with kids? Whatever your challenge, let's share ideas and figure out how we can help each other find ways to make family travel happen. At the end of the day, traveling doesn't have to be about the amount of money you spend. It's about the experiences you create and the memories that will last a lifetime. Whether it's a grand adventure to a distant place or a simple trip to a nearby town, the time spent with your family is always priceless. Start small. Take those first few steps to plan, even if it's just a day trip or a weekend getaway. Over time, you'll discover that it's not about how much you spend, but about the joy and connection that comes from exploring together. Traveling with your family doesn't have to be a dream, it can be a reality. So, where will your next adventure take you?